Okay, in this video, I talk about how I think that we're going to use it to try to basically push people to come to Game Pass and whatnot. So there was a leak, okay? There was a leak of Xbox Clarifies World of Warcraft Game Pass rumors, okay? They crush it. They said, no, it's a mistake. This wasn't supposed to go out. So a lot of people don't know this, right? But there was a marketing email that went out to basically everybody. Okay, and World of Warcraft is not coming to Xbox Game Pass with marketing emails claiming it was confirmed to be a mistake. Now, let me show you this. Now, that's all I read. I haven't read the article, right? I saw that and I was like, I got to talk about this, okay? This is the email that people, where is it? They showed an email, right here, okay? This is the email that was on Twitter that people got, okay? Now, are you ready to plunder? Plunder Storm is back in World of Warcraft for a limited time with new rewards to earn. Okay, and look what it shows here. It shows, okay, console, and it shows PC. Now, obviously, we know that World of Warcraft is not, okay, right, is not on Game Pass, okay? Why would they make promotional marketing material where they put this, okay, and they put a console and a PC on the promotional thing? If it wasn't coming, okay? If it wasn't coming to Game Pass, why would they backtrack it so fast and be like, oh, it was a mistake, okay? So let's read the article and see what they have to say about it, okay? So if you guys like what I do here, we do this Monday through Thursday from 10 o'clock in the morning to noon Eastern. If you're watching this over on Twitter, if you're watching it on X, whatever you want to call it, come on over, hit that like button, help us grow the channel. We're a very small channel, under 3,000 subscribers. Come on over. We have a good time. We just have a chat about stuff. And we, get a couple hours of your day to go by a little faster, all right? So Xbox clarifies World of Warcraft Game Pass rumors, okay? Xbox has recently clarified that World of Warcraft is not coming to Game Pass, despite previous marketing emails showing the popular MMORPG as available on the subscription service. How big of a F up? What is there, a rogue employee that's like, we're going to put it on there. I'm going to make it. And everyone's like, that wasn't supposed to go out until after E3. Okay. They're like, oopsie, maybe next year. Maybe they were going to do it at the end of this year to announce it for next year. But it's happening, folks. I believe it 100% that my video that I made well over a year and a half, okay, or it will be a year and a half, okay, that it's 100% coming on Game Pass, okay? So it says, this is surely a disappointing to World of Warcraft fans as the title requires a monthly subscription to play, and getting via Xbox Game Pass could potentially cheap alternative. It would also raise the price of Game Pass, okay? Not raise the price, but more people would come and play Game Pass, because if people are paying a monthly subscription for World of Warcraft, but they move them over, go watch my video. I'm not going to rehash what I said over a year ago, okay? But if they could take those people and move them over to Game Pass, that's 30 million people. Boom. Big kick in for Game Pass, okay? World of Warcraft is one of the most influential MMORPGs ever released. Launched in 2004, the game has had 10 major expansion packs so far, with the most recent one being War Within last year. Now, with around 7 million subscribers, World of Warcraft is still a huge moneymaker for Blizzard Entertainment. And some of the fans were also surprised to see that the game advertises available via Xbox Game Pass in recent emails sent out by Microsoft. Now, it says with around 7 million subscribers, when I say 30 million, there's 30 million people that at one time played or are on Blizzard.net. Okay, so that's how many people played, well over, okay? And if they can convert a percentage of those people over to Game Pass, that would be a huge win, not only for Microsoft, but also for Game Pass subscription service, okay? It says now that Xbox has officially clarified that World of Warcraft is not included in Game Pass on social media, the company's official profile confirmed that the email was a mistake. How do you make a mistake this big, right? A lot of people might look at this and go, it's not a big deal. But this was premature, in my opinion, okay? Obviously, they've come out and said, no, it's a mistake. It's not coming. It's not on there, okay? And I say, I'm sorry, but you're lying to us. You're lying to us because the promotion material says otherwise, okay? Because why would you even make that promotional material, okay? So as promised to send correction email to all subscribers who originally received it, and this angered a few fans. However, who complained about not having World of Warcraft available via Game Pass, okay? It says, Xbox apologies for advertising World of Warcraft on Game Pass. Play World of Warcraft with Game Pass? People freaking out, right? It says, Microsoft, Xbox Game Pass, Xbox, so is WoW coming to Game Pass? Or is this just a bait email also showing Plunder Storm available on console? This was a mistake on our end. Sorry for the confusion. I don't think so. I see through you. I know it's coming. You know it's coming. Everybody knows it's coming. They've been working on controller support for years. They bought over the company. I can't imagine Microsoft not taking advantage of paying $70 billion for a company and not taking advantage of a MMO, right? An MMO that you can actually play a monthly subscription and get people to come on over to Game Pass on PC. First is what my video said. Okay, so Blizzard World of Warcraft was accidentally included in a Game Pass email, even though it's not available with the service. A correction email will be sent to those who got the original email soon. After Microsoft purchased Activision Blizzard, a few games from the publisher were added to Xbox Game Pass back in November of 2024. For example, 2 Blizzard games were added to the Game Pass, StarCraft Remastered and StarCraft 2 Campaign Collection, with the subscription gamers also have access to other popular Blizzard games such as Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2. However, many titles are still unavailable, and seems that World of Warcraft will continue to be one of them. Okay? For now, I see you. Okay? Fortunately, Xbox Game Pass has an incredible lineup of games on January 2025, even without World of Warcraft. This month has 3 day one releases, including Eternal Strands, Sniper Elite, and Citizen Sleeper 2. Star Wars Vector is the next few month titles, such as Avowed, South of Midnight, Doom of Dark Ages, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Don't forget, Orcs May Die. That's actually a pretty fun game. While addition of World of Warcraft to Microsoft's popular subscription was not true, in a recent leak indicated 3 games coming to Xbox Game Pass in February 2025, including 1 Activision, 1 Blizzard title, and according to Insider Gamer, Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. Heroes of the Storm and Madden NFL 25 would be added to the server soon, with the last game being added via EA Play. Okay, so look, I can't imagine that you would send an email out and have this on the actual email, unless it was a template, and they're like, oh yeah, we just put this out there. I can't imagine that this was a bad fuck up. I think this was premature. I think it's coming. Again, this is just my thoughts, my opinions. I have a video on World of Warcraft and why I think it's coming to console and coming to Game Pass PC first. All right, chat. What do you think? Waterbear says, remember the people crying about signing up for the PlayStation accounts? Wait until they have to sign up for Xbox account in order to play. Well, I think they're already doing that with Battle.net. They already have your information. You know what I mean? Argus is a huge moneymaker for Microsoft Entertainment. Sarge says, right, a mistake, but your promotion material already made. Right, a little weird. Pepsi says, not saying this has happened, but maybe they have a template set for promo, clicked the wrong template, didn't proofread it, because who does that these days? You're absolutely right, Krebsy. That could have happened. Or I can't wait. For the time when they're like, oh, by the way, it's coming to Game Pass, PC Game Pass. It's included in your Ultimate Edition. They raised the price of the PC Ultimate Edition, okay, because they put the MMO on there as well, because it's more value. Okay, I can't wait to bring back this video after my last video from a year and a half ago to this video to them to show me that once again, I've made a prediction and it comes true. Not many people made that prediction a year and a half ago. People now are like, oh yeah, World of Warcraft's coming. Roic says, WoW is coming to Xbox. It's just a matter of time. I thought that ever since the sale was final. They could also be crazy not to try and make that work. Right, Roic. Mo says they also forgot Ninja Gaiden Black 2. Right. Kylo says it should be on there already. Makes much sense. Well, you want to, as a business, Kylo, you want to slowly bring your catalog over. You don't want to just throw it. You don't want to throw it right away on there because you don't know what's in development and you want to like slowly bring them out. Because if you throw it all on there once and then all of a sudden games start getting delayed and getting pushed back, well, then you have this giant gap of, you don't want to do that. Eclipse says you had to make a Microsoft account to be on Windows 10. Hilly says if it does come, they will need to revamp the controls like default WoW doesn't work well on PC without add-ons. There's a lot of MMOs, Hilly, that work with controller. They've been actually working with controller to work with WoW for the last, I believe, 2.5 years, because we talked about it, I think, 3 years ago about controller support. Waterbear says, so the current players will be forced to pay for Game Pass at a higher price than what they're paying for to play the game now. So if the current players will be forced to pay for Game Pass at a higher price than what they're paying. No. So this is the way it would work, Water, right? If you want to play World of Warcraft with your service and you just pay for World of Warcraft, and let's say, I don't know what the price is. Let's say it's $15, right? $15, right? Hilly says, yeah, subscription now is $15 a month, right? They want to give that. So if you're paying $15 just for World of Warcraft, but now you're paying $15 for Game Pass on PC, and it's already on Game Pass, right? So now you're paying $15. Now you're paying $15 not just for World of Warcraft, you're paying $15 and you get all these other things on Game Pass. That would be a smart move, okay? They have full controller support. Is it official controller support? I know they were working. I don't know if it's official. I would have to go watch my video that I made that long ago. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I said, let me see. It's a 6-minute long video. We can speed through it. Because I'll be honest, I forgot what I said. But look, there's interest in this, right? There's 100% interest in this. Right, I'm a very small channel, right? And I got 9,000 people watching this video. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're talking about World of Warcraft. We're gonna look at this guy. Before I get to this, you like what we do? This guy looks familiar. Show this after the fact live right now, so come on by, hang out with. Here's my thoughts. Okay, I think before they bring World of Warcraft to the actual consoles, because they did have native control support, I do believe that they bring World of Warcraft to Game Pass. And when I say Game Pass, I mean the Ultimate Game Pass. So I think they're going to bring it to Ultimate Game Pass for PC. So you can take, because look, let's be honest, Microsoft wants to hit 100 million subscribers. There's 129. Is it the same shirt? Are you colorblind? You got to be colorblind, right, House? First of all, this is blue and that's gray. I think you might be colorblind. Million people, active, non-active, people that played World of Warcraft over the years. I don't know what the active is now, but there's 129 million people that have played World of Warcraft sometime in their life over the last 19 to 20 years. So I think, again, this is my... Is that the same beard? Oh my God, the same beard? Opinion. Okay, I think they bring World of Warcraft to Game Pass PC before they bring it to the consoles. I think that's the first step that they do to see what happens, because they want to get those people. They can take Activision Blizzard subscribers from World of Warcraft and merge those people into Game Pass, where they're paying the $17 a month. Okay, not only are they getting to play World of Warcraft with their subscription they were paying separately, but they would also get the extra Game Pass games as well on their console as well, right? So I think 100%... Man, if it's one thing you get with me, okay, if it's one thing you get with me is fucking consistency, okay? That's over a year and a half ago, okay? Or a year and a couple months ago. And I said the exact same thing, okay? Imagine someone actually saying something and sticking to it. In my opinion, that they will bring it to the Ultimate Gaming PC rather than the console. Maybe 2 years from now, they'll bring it to console themselves, and this would be also be plausible as well, because they would get a lot more players coming into World of Warcraft world. But as we know, they have problems doing it took them years to do this with Elder Scrolls Online. They had shared servers, like the all Tamriel, I think it was called, where they merged. Before it was Xbox console by themselves and then PC by themselves, but right, Jones, it's the same shirt, but faded. That's right. I put the color back into it and got it to wear it now. Yeah. Now it's everybody on the same servers. Final Fantasy 14 also had this. The reason that they weren't on Xbox originally is because the server issue type of. Well, now I think they learned their lesson. I think when Final Fantasy 14 comes, when it comes in, it'll merge and they'll have their own servers, or they'll be where you can play PC, or I'm sorry, PlayStation to Xbox and vice versa with crossplay, but we'll see when that bridge comes, okay? I think World of Warcraft is going to do the exact same thing. I don't think that the problem is getting MMO on the consoles. We know that happens. Final Fantasy 14, Elder Scrolls Online, and there's many other MMOs out there that have been on console for now over a decade. So World of Warcraft, 100% in my opinion, will be coming to Game Pass sometime down the road. I do think it hits the Ultimate Game Pass PC first, and then it'll come to consoles later. These are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Please make... Man, what a good thought process. Did you guys know that there's so many... Here, look at it. If you have never seen this, I have 62 comments, and most of these comments are people that are like, there's no way. There's no way it's coming. It's never going to come. How would you even play the game? How would you play an MMO on console? I don't know. I don't know. Happy says, say something and sticking to it proves 30 isn't an Xbox fan. They flip-flop. They're talking points basically weekly because they have weak morals. Yeah, I'll be honest, Krebsy, I'm really surprised that I remember what I said over a year and a half ago. I don't remember what I did last week sometimes, right? But every time I'm like, did we talk about this before? When certain articles come up, I ask you all the time. I'm like, and then you show me, inside the Discord, you're like, yeah, you talked about it over here. That guy talks fast. Yeah, 1.5 speed of me. Which, can I just tell you, if you guys are watching my stuff after the fact, okay? If you watch it at a 1.5 speed, I'm doing you a favor, okay? One, you get the content faster. And two, you can actually understand me because the way I speak, and when you speed it up to 1.5, it actually sounds a little bit better, right? It sounds actually a little bit better. So if you're watching after the fact, there's a little tip, okay? So if you don't want to listen to me as much, just hit 1.5. It actually works better. All right. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that World of Warcraft this was a mistake? Or do you think like, oopsie, this is false. It's not coming. Do any of you think that's true? Just like back in the day when they're like, we're not raising prices. We're not raising the price of gold. And then they raise the price of gold. We're not raising the price of Game Pass. And then they raise the price of Game Pass, right? Like, come on. Okay. But again, these are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. What do you think? Do you think World of Warcraft is coming to console? Do you think it's coming to Game Pass? Let me know in the comment section down below if you're watching this after the fact. And let me know in the live chat what you guys think about World of Warcraft. How bad is this mess up that they sent out to tens of thousands, maybe millions of people, okay, that have World of Warcraft, that it's coming to Game Pass, and they're like, oopsie, just a small mistake. Please make sure you share, like, subscribe, and check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching.